Live from Las Vegas, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.
Hey, what's going on? Jaimi Alexander here with NAB Show Live. I'm here at Bluefish 444 with my buddy Tom. How are you, Tom?
Very good, thank you.
I'm so glad to be here. What about you guys? How are you?
Oh, it's been fantastic. It's always good to come to NAB and showcase our products and get to meet some of our customers and yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Good times. So why don't we tell the people, what is Bluefish all about?
Okay, so Bluefish are a manufacturer of HD SDI video cards. So we make products like this where we can interface with other SDI equipment such as monitors or cameras, other broadcast infrastructure. We can basically take SDI streams into a workstation or a server and also play them out using the same hardware. So this is 3G SDI, HD SDI, and quad link for 4K and 4K HDR video workflows.
I love it. Everybody, the big talk for actually the last couple of years has been everything 4K, HDR, everything. Tell us how you guys are able to keep up with the industry and making sure that your products match up to what people need.
Yep, so that's a very important point. So the last few years we've been showcasing 4K. We've been doing that for quite a number of years actually. And in recent years we've been showcasing 4K in HDR as well. So you can see behind us we have a Sony monitor that's the BVM X300 HDR display. So we're able to drive that display at 4K 60 frames per second in HDR so from content creation tools such as Assimilate Scratch or Premiere Pro, Marquee Ice, those kind of tools.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. So tell us, what is it that your customers most enjoy about you guys? Like, what makes you stand out differently and why are they excited to choose you?
Sure. So our customers choose Bluefish because we're basically able to provide a quality product that's reliable. So the broadcast industry demands the kind of cards that can be relied upon to be working 24/7, day in, day out. And we're able to provide quality images up to 4K 60p in high dynamic range, and it's a very reliable piece of hardware. So that's essentially what our customers like.
Reliable. Yep. No, we love that. That's amazing. Nobody wants any flubs in the middle of their workflow. That's
correct. You just can't afford to have something go down in the middle of a production or for live broadcast workflows, content creation workflows. It's just people don't have time or money to be able to fault find. So that's where we come in.
I love it. So let's show me this really quick. You were explaining to me how everything can work from this motherboard, like this piece here. Yep. So tell me how that works.
So this is actually a prototype. This is a Kronos board, forthcoming product from Bluefish. So basically this goes into a workstation computer or a server and provides up to 8 channels of 3G SDI input or output. So that's essentially enough connections and enough bandwidth to do 2 streams of 4K 60p in HDR. So that's either stereoscopic or you could do 4K 60p input and 4K 60p output in high dynamic range.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, did I miss anything? Is there anything else you'd like to share about Bluefish before we go?
Sure. So we are announcing a few other things at NAB. So we've updated, as well as making hardware, we also have software that's some of it's freely available and compatible with our cards. So one of those is Ingestor software, which you can see running behind me. That's a multi-channel capture application. This one, essentially, we've announced an update where you can record to many codecs. So that's DNX HD, ProRes, AVC Intra, those kind of codecs in real time from your HD SDI source. That can be written to local storage or shared storage. One of the new features that we've announced as well is that you can actually edit those files while you're still capturing them. So this can be used in a live broadcast workflow. So you're recording a lot of content from 4 different cameras or ISOs, then you can access that media, start editing straight away and outputting at the same time. So that's a big announcement for us.
Yes, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm so glad we got to talk to you about this. And let's let the people know where we can find you online.
Sure. www.bluefish444.com.
Boom. Thank you so much.
Thank you.